is Robbo. I am checking in. This is week 2 on testosterone. I just did my injection a minute ago. This time it hurt a little bit more than last time. I think I got the wrong placement for where to pinch the inch of fatty tissue. But that's okay, you know, it just stings a little bit. It's not like it hurts. It's fine. Nothing really much to report for this week. I felt pretty good last week after my injection. I wasn't nearly as depressed as I usually was. I don't know if that was psychosomatic or what, but it felt pretty good to be able to get up and do what I needed to do and sleep and function like a normal human being. And that was nice. So I got that going for me, and that's pretty much it. That's all I have to share. So without further ado, this is week 2 on testosterone. Before I forget, I am working on a couple of different projects. I don't know if you knew this about me. I don't know if I've shared it before in another video, but I am doing the Google user experience design course provided through their YouTube channel. And I am currently creating a bunch of different projects to show that I understand the principles of user design, UX design. And one of those projects is an app that I will tell you more about in a subsequent episode. And another project is a web page that I'm working on, which is really just to showcase that I understand the flow of a site and how users click, and that intuitive interaction that people have with different tools on a web page. So that's exciting. And I'm also working on a podcast with my best friend Nicole. We are talking about optimistic nihilism and what that means for us going forward as a people, how to embrace the world as it is, how to function within our end stage capitalist society, and a bunch of other really interesting points. So I'm going to be doing some videos about those things, and I guess, you know, I started this channel as a way to track the physical changes to my body over time as I transition from female to male, but I guess it's kind of become more than that for me. It's more of just a vlog, like a here's about my life. And I don't really think that I'm all that interesting particularly. I think I'm just a normal guy, really. But I thought, you know, this doesn't have to be for you guys, although I would like to share things with you guys, tips and tricks for surviving in this world. I feel like that's information that's crucial to share with other people as we go along. But it's mostly for me, you know, so I have a record that I existed. And I know that's maybe a little bit morbid, but I would like my kids to be able to see who and what I was and remember me, and, you know, have video that they can look back on and say, oh yeah, that was our mom, or that was our papa, and they can remember me. And that's important to me. So anyway, I don't know really what I'm saying, but I guess you're going to get a lot more rambling videos where I don't talk about anything and have no plan, and I apologize for that. You know, you get what you pay for, and right now this is for free. I don't have a Patreon. I guess I could set up a Patreon. If I set up a Patreon, I would love for you to join it and help support me and my family as we go through these huge life transitions. But, you know, for me, it's not about the money. It's about sharing information and sharing who I am and being authentic. So I guess that's it. Oh, wait, am I thinking about anything else? So our divorce is still going through, but my partner has graciously decided to wait until I have a full-time job to serve papers, for which I'm very grateful, because if he didn't wait, then I'd be out on my ass. I'd be homeless, and that doesn't feel real good to have realized. So he is very graciously waiting for me to find a full-time job, and I'm doing what I can to get one. I'm putting in applications basically whenever I'm not working or sleeping, and I am trying to do interviews as I get them, but a lot of job applications, the actual jobs that are posted, are actually scams. And I didn't realize how many of them were scams when I started applying for jobs. It is really it's a nightmare out there. There are so many jobs that are posted that are just, they turn out to be scams. And they're like, hey, we'll send you the money for some equipment. And then you buy the equipment. But if you don't use the equipment or you quit this job, you send the equipment back to us, right? So that's the basis of the scam, is that they get the equipment sent to them. Well, what they don't tell you is they're giving you money from someone else's account. And what happens is that person reports the fraud, and then the bank is on your ass for the money because you're the one who spent the money. So you have to repay the bank and repay that person and possibly face criminal charges for spending stolen money. And you don't have any of the equipment because you sent it back to the company that you were working for, and you're just out. You're out. You have no redress. You have no options. You're just screwed. And so I almost got caught by one of those scams, which did not feel good. I was really excited about the position. I was really excited to be given the chance to interview for it. And I was really confused when they said, hey, you got the job. We're going to send you some money to buy equipment. And here's your equipment list, and it's super expensive. And I was like, none of that makes any sense to me. So anyway, just a word of caution. If you're job searching right now, it's hell. It's hell. It's hell out there. It's a nightmare. It's war. Yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I can't really think of too much else I've got going on. I will share the details about our podcast. I will share the details about my webpage at some point in the future, maybe when I get over my fear of rejection. But that's about it. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Please leave a message down below. Leave a chat down below if you have any questions. A comment, not a chat, a comment. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll try and get back to you in a reasonable period of time. On my last video, where I showed how to do a testosterone injection, I got a bunch of comments advertising for a specific website, and I deleted all those comments. And the reason I did is not because I want to limit people's ability to locate testosterone if they are self-dosing or if they are DIYing their home runs. That's not why. But it's that this one company had so many people posting the same message. So it was obviously spam, and I don't approve of that. Don't use my videos for that. If you're here and you're thinking, I'm going to leave a message about where to get testosterone, just don't do it. Don't do it, because I'm going to delete it anyway. And that's time out of your day that you're wasting, that you could be posting comments to somebody else's video, and that's time out of my day that you're wasting by posting comments to my video. So just don't do it. I am here for real conversation. And if you want to leave a comment about something real, a real question, or a real observation, I am happy to entertain it. But if you want to leave a comment that's just some spam, I'm probably going to delete it. I'm sorry. I appreciate your attempt to reach out. I think that's valid. But at the same time, if it's obviously not intended to start an actual conversation that's based out of authenticity and humility and a desire to learn, probably not going to entertain it. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. Leave a comment down below. I already said that. And, oh, if you have a mean comment for me, please know that I will pray for you. I understand feeling limited. I understand feeling frightened by what you don't understand. I've been there. I know what it feels like when someone's acting in a way that you desperately wish you could act, but you don't feel like you have the freedom to behave. That's a terrible spot to be in, and I pray for you that you will find your authenticity, that you will find your sense of integrity, and that you will be able to learn and grow and change. I don't know you, but I love you, and I wish you well, even though you wish me harm. I think about what Jesus said when he was on the cross, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And that's exactly how I feel about you. If you are a transphobic person, if you're a homophobic person, if you're one of those people who leave mean comments under people's video when they're just trying to talk to the world and you're trying to stir stuff up, like, I get it. I understand. I understand feeling lonely and feeling frightened, and I forgive you. I wish you well. All right, so that's it. For the third time, I hope you guys have a good week. And yeah, just be kind to somebody else today. Make good choices. Be kind to somebody. All right, love you. Bye.